Their parents had just died. Their uncles threw them into the streets like garbage, never knowing the kids were about to inherit a $100 million fortune their parents had left behind. Once upon a time, there was a home filled with love, warm mansion in the hills, where laughter echoed through the halls and bedtime stories never went untold. Emma was just 10. Her little brother, Caleb, only 6. Their parents, Daniel and Rebecca, weren't just rich, they were kind. The kind of people who took in strays, donated quietly, and never missed a dance recital or a school play. But love, no matter how deep, can't stop fate. One rainy night, a car crash on a winding road took both of their lives. In an instant, Emma and Caleb became orphans. The family gathered, pretending to mourn. Tears, handshakes, fake hugs. And then came the uncles Thomas and Gerald. They hadn't visited in years. Didn't call, never sent a birthday card, but suddenly they were family. With smug smiles, they told Emma and Caleb they'd take care of them now. But by take care, they meant something much, much colder. It started with silence. Then the yelling, then the rules. No playing here. No touching that. No calling us uncle. We're not babysitters. 1 week later, the children woke up to find their clothes stuffed in garbage bags. Their toys gone. The front door wide open. Your parents had debts, Thomas snapped. This house isn't yours. Go find somewhere else to cry. They were pushed out into the cold dot, 2 little kids standing in the driveway of the only home they ever knew. No parents, no money, no one. Emma tried to be strong. She held Caleb's hand and told him they'd be okay. They walked for hours until a kind stranger took them to a shelter. There were no soft pillows, no bedtime songs, just cold bunk beds and flickering lights. Emma cried silently that night, so Caleb wouldn't see, but something inside her burned. Mum and Dad would never leave us with nothing. She knew something didn't add up. Weeks passed. One afternoon, a lawyer came to the shelter looking for them. He held a file and a secret. "I've been trying to find you," he said gently. "Your parents left a will, a very important one." Inside it was a trust fund set up for Emma and Caleb. Locked until they turned 18, it held investments, real estate, and accounts that added up to $100 million. Their parents had protected them after all, but the uncles, they knew, and they tried to hide it. Tried to get rid of the kids before the truth came out. But now, the truth was out. The lawyer took the case to court. Evidence was presented. Emails, surveillance, footage, witnesses. The uncles were exposed, not just for emotional abuse, but for attempted fraud. They lost everything, stripped of their rights, their assets frozen, and sentenced for child endangerment. Meanwhile, Emma and Caleb were placed under the care of a kind guardian who believed in second chances and love. Years later, Emma stood on stage as valedictorian. Caleb, now a teenager, sat in the front row smiling, proud. They weren't broken, they were stronger, and every time someone asked them about their story, Emma would smile and say, "Our parents didn't just leave us money, they left us a few." The courage to fight for it. Sometimes, the people who claim to love you the most are the ones who betray you deepest, but the truth always finds its way. And when it does, it changes everything, because no matter how dark it gets, light always comes for those who don't give up. If you enjoy real, emotional stories that inspire and make you think. Hit that subscribe button, it's free, and it helps a lot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.